Yo, what's up, everybody? TJ Benzer here, Senior News Editor for Shacknews.com. Joined today by a few of the other Shack staff, including Ozzy Mejia, who, in fact, reviewed the game that we are checking out today.
I certainly did. I took a look at the Cowabunga Collection, and I'm excited to get into this and get some online going.
And rearing his head from the deep recesses of book editing and writing, our own Longreads, David Longreads Craddock.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Great to be here. Cowabunga, let's have some pizza.
Those are the things. Those are all.
Those are the things. All of them.
And this Cowabunga Collection is out now. I think this game has been I mean, Ozzy, you reviewed it.
I certainly did.
And you gave it an 8 out of 10. Like, it held up pretty good for the most part, yeah?
It held up really well. About a handful of games don't hold up so well, but I was judging this more as like a comprehensive collection. And as a collection, this is some of the best I've ever seen. This is some of the best work Eclipse do so far. And I do love that they do have enhancements for certain games where you can kind of customize your experience. And what's funny is, I remember those old school NES games, and I love that some of the enhancements are remove the stutter, remove the flicker.
Yeah.
And then once you do that with like the very first NES game, you start to realize, man, this game really is hard. It's hard as hell. You were not cheated because of the lag.
Yeah.
It's hard.
So, TMNT 2 on NES, I know a lot of people poo-poo it, but I loved it for kind of being its own thing, like a port with some additions. But the first time I rented it, the game, when I booted it up, it was a white background drawn in red outlines. It looked like a coloring book. And I was like, I don't think this is right, because this does not look like the back of the box at all. So the first time I played that game, it was glitched, and I didn't know any better. And then the next time I rented it, it looked normal. So that's my stupid nostalgic story about these games.
That's, my nostalgia had me remembering that NES port a lot more romantically than it was, because once I booted it up, I go, oh, this really doesn't look as good as the original.
No, and that was like
comparison.
Yeah, that was like the way things worked back then, right? Like the days of arcade perfect ports were still years in the future.
Definitely. Although it wasn't that far away, because Turtles in Time that we got from Super Nintendo was just amazing.
I would say it was better than the arcade.
I love it. It's still my favorite.
It's great.
I've sent along some invites. We're gonna kick it off with some the original, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the original arcade game. BT Dubs, I saw your note, tilted at work. I upped my game a little bit. Interestingly enough, this particular collection doesn't have a volume setting that I could find.
Okay.
I went into the options and I went looking for it, and I couldn't find a volume option.
Huh. You sent some invites. Let's see if I can see them. Should be able to. Yes, indeed.
My absolute favorite part of these is figuring out how well the online works. But this actually looks like a pretty easy-to-use lobby system.
I also have to give a shout-out to the opening during the Digital Eclipse logo when they switch it to Channel 3.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
All right, and we will be joined by Asif in a little bit, but for right now, let's just go ahead and get it going. Oh, man. Y'all locked in here as quick.
Well, we all have our favorite Turtles.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Guys, I don't know if you noticed, but I brought so many quarters. Like, they were spilling out of the pockets of my jeans. This is my favorite arcade game of all time. Books and all. This was the first 4-player game I'd ever seen, and everything about it was magical. Like, Turtles in Time is objectively better, but man, this game is just magical. And for 1989, this looked like a 16-bit game, and we didn't even know what 16-bit was yet.
Yeah, this
About this that holds up. It's really kind of amazing.
It is amazing.
this level is just so iconic too. The burning building.
Yeah. You forget how short the levels are compared to the NES port. Like they doubled the size of each level, I think.
I do remember that, because one of the things I was getting on some of the videos that you can check out right now on our Shacknews YouTube channel is I got the same levels for the two arcade versions. I definitely noticed one was longer than the other.
Yes. And exclusive levels in the NES port too. 2 exclusive levels.
And that's not without even getting into like the exclusive levels you got in Turtles in Time.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I always loved the Shredder battle. It forced me to learn how to throw foot soldiers.
I was saying earlier in the week on Twitter, I go, it's so inventive. It's so creative.
There's no volume option in the game?
That's what I was saying. I went to options and I was fiddling with it. I was like, there's just no option to adjust volume.
I mean, you can use the Windows mixer, I guess, but
that's not ideal.
These are partying teenagers. They want to play it loud. You know what I mean?
I can't even hear you guys right now, so I'm gonna have to do something about this. There we go, open volume mixer.
And
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. There we go.
Somebody pointed this out when I was watching a playthrough of it. Somebody else's playthrough of this. I like how April just has her bong back here in your office.
Yeah. Also, I heard someone earlier describe April's face as an MS Paint job. It's so true.
Oh man.
Yeah.
She had no budget for her artwork.
How do I play? What are we doing?
Turtles the arcade game. You should have an invite, I think.
I can invite you.
Yeah.
Find out if we can drop in, drop out.
You can. You can.
Let me see here.
Learning things in real time.
Look at the Shredder just using April's head as a battering ram for that window. Like, she is dead. Like, why are we even trying? She's dead.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, you know what it is? I probably have a stupid family sharing on, so it...
No, I don't want to quit. Alright, let's see. Oh my gosh. This is
Shift tab, right?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
You know what I like about this game? Like, it's not too advanced, right? But depending on where you are in the air when you press kick or attack, you do different jumping attacks. I always thought that was kind of...
Yeah, you gotta time the flying kick, right?
I know.
And this, that one-handed move swing, that's an instant kill, just like
Are we not friends on Steam, TJ?
I don't know that we are, actually.
No? I think all the time that we play on PC, it's always like an Epic or Ubisoft or some weird thing.
So...
We did Shredder's Revenge on Steam, I thought. No,
that was Xbox Game Pass.
Yeah.
That's
Alright.
Yeah. I don't know.
Do we need to restart?
Give me a sec here. I'm gonna take it back to the main for just a second.
I don't see David online either, but you might just not be viewable.
I think I'm viewable. I see you online.
You do? Can you invite me?
I can't. It was only invite to watch.
See, it says you're last online a day ago for me.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
Huh.
Yeah, I see you online right now. You're in the Cowabunga Collection.
Correct. Trying to Cowabunga.
Send you a message.
Yeah. Now I see your message, but you're still... Yeah, it says you're offline.
Oh.
Weird. Maybe I'm not viewable, but I should be. I even checked my profile in public.
Let me see here. Well,
dude, what a bummer. You have to speak like the Turtles. That's a new rule I've decided.
So Big Ass Salads is definitely as advertised, David.
Yeah, I saw that, man. That thing is a beast.
I didn't know what I was getting into, so I was like, yeah, I want double the meat, and I'm like, well, that's just far too much chicken.
You brought home a feast. I do respect a restaurant that is exactly as advertised. Like, if you're going to call your business Big Ass Salad, it is better to be a Big Ass Salad, for real. And that is.
Okay. I can add you to this, I think.
So these arcade games, or this collection coming out, like 2.5 months after Shredder's Revenge, really illustrates how far the game design for beat 'em ups starring the Turtles have come in two ways. One is the depth of attacks. So you have a lot more tools at your disposal. Two is that April is actually a badass now instead of just cowering against her desk and being used as a battering ram.
Yeah.
Did that start happening in the comics, or like when did that begin?
I don't know. I mean, she was always pretty gung ho in the cartoon. She just would always she was like Lois Lane, but then she'd go and get herself in trouble.
For me, it was that CGI Turtles movie that came out in 2007. That was the first time I noticed. I'm like, wow, April can fight. When did this happen?
Yeah, I saw that movie once, and I don't remember much about it other than Leonardo Raphael butting heads, which is like a tale as old as time.
I sent you an invite, PJ.
Cool.
And I remember, April and Casey being an item, and I'm like, I definitely don't remember that. I know they teased the movie, but
you know what? She was kind of a badass in the live action movie, actually.
Okay.
I have not watched that first movie in a long time.
It's still so good.
Invite to y'all.
Okay,
I'm in. We're in.
Yay!
Why are you trying to get me to sign into LinkedIn?
That's part of the game. You have to
My
sign
phone
in.
just was like... My phone popped up with like a LinkedIn login. I'm like, no.
They're like, you haven't updated your resume in a while.
That's like 45 people have viewed your profile. I'm like, well, that's creepy.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm Donatello.
That's Donnie working out the kinks in his latest machine.
Hope you guys brought a lot of quarters.
So how do I insert coins?
With the
You
start
press-
button. Whatever is your option or start button.
And then you hit the attack button to spawn in.
Oh, so we're playing the first... This is the arcade version of the first game?
Yes.
Nice.
Also, if I was saying, like, I think Turtles in Time is objectively a better game, but by the time it came out, like, I'd seen 4-player cabinets, but the first time I saw this was just magical, you know? It was like, 4 players, are you serious? I'd never seen that before.
Are you guys having weird audio issues at all?
Yeah, I've had a little bit of that too.
I have my volume down because
Yeah, I have mine down too.
Discord with y'all.
Yeah, I lowered my volume by like 70%, but I still have it on, and it's like... This
That
is
happened-
like what happened in Mario Kart Online. You know, like the N64 version
Yeah.
on Switch. It's like the actual gameplay doesn't do anything. Oh, there's a little hitching, but it's not bad. But the audio lags.
I tried this game on Switch too, and the lag is bad. Like, it's unplayable.
Oh man.
Yeah, which is not surprising because Switch, but you know, I had to try.
I don't know if it's because Switch or because this game.
Well, I mean, look at like right now. Like, I was playing Myst. It was a slideshow. It was bad.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Like, I'm dropping frames on a PC. I can't imagine Switch is like...
Sweet.
Yeah.
1990s bit crash.
Yeah.
Oh wait, if we jump, we also...
Yeah,
hurt
you
ourselves?
have, there are 3 different moves you can do in the air depending on when you press attack.
Notice that we didn't get the really cartoony effects until like Turtles in Time.
Yeah.
We get like flatten, like we get like the Looney Tunes like sort of moments.
At first I thought he called us toilets, but then I just realized they put his accent into the toilet.
Yeah, I loved that as a kid. This game for 1989, like, this game looked like the cartoon. It really blew my mind.
And the arcade, it was just amazing.
Although, look at April's face, also. It looks like an MS Paint job.
Yeah, but like...
Well, it just shows what I was saying earlier, right? Like, how far we've come where April's actually given time and attention, you know?
She still looks better than the crowd art in Madden.
I also thought it was cool how like those little cinematics actually showed which turtles were in the game. Bullshit and all.
It's so many characters on screen.
Yeah.
Which was a big deal at the time.
Oh yeah.
It's like that would have made the NES cry.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I fell in.
Who put the lights out?
Yeah, you lose track of yourself for a second, and it's like it takes a second to find yourself again.
Although I do feel like, compared to Shredder's Revenge, I have lost myself less often.
Yeah, I think Shredder's Revenge is kind of busy.
Yeah, it's a little too busy with foreground and background colors.
A little too rap.
Yeah, a little too. Oh, Ozzy, that was great.
Oh my god!
Oh shit, that was so good. Oh, I appreciate that so much.
I will say that as much as I love Shredder's Revenge, I enjoy not hearing the taunts every 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Put a break from that.
That poor skater girl. What happened?
I know.
There are four giant turtles wielding weapons. Like,
yeah, and like you terrorize her because you get a point for
David, I drove from South Canton to the Shacknews office only on surface streets.
Oh, really?
And I found out there is a frisbee golf course right next to my dispensary.
Nice. I'm glad it's a great place to put one.
Yeah, it's kind of perfect. Look at the synergies there. It's also right next to a Wendy's. So.
It's the end in your backyard.
Yeah. No, this is it's like a few blocks away from Canton South High School.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
But I ended up taking, you know how Cherry turns into another street?
Yeah.
I took that street north, and then I drove through downtown Canton, and ended up on Fulton somehow. Because like I-77's down to one lane coming north from South Canton. I'm like, oh, good.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. You can wall jump in this game?
What?
What? Look at that. Look at that. Like, boom. You springboard off and everything.
That's right.
1989. I had never done that thing. Played this game way too much. First time I got made, had friends over, I dragged my computer out to my living room, hooked it up to the TV, and we beat this game.
Bebop's got the anti-airs.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
That uppercut. Yeah.
We're playing Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. Konami should have just said fuck it and had blood spray everywhere. They would have been ahead of their time. I don't know if this is an urban legend, but I read that, Japan kept their developers in bubbles in the 80s and 90s. And so when Konami developed this, they had no idea that it was going to blow up. They were just like, hey, we have this license. It's these, like, Teenage Turtles. I don't know. Here are character illustrations. And years later, they were like, oh, this was really popular. Because they didn't, their managers did not share that information.
I'm shocked that there's poor communication at Konami.
Oh, yeah, shocking.
Looking at the design docs for these games is fascinating. Like, if you go to the Turtles, look at, behind... I was just looking at, the design docs for the NES game before we started, and I'm just like, wow, they're just like, just put a random axe murderer in there. Like, he works for the foot or something.
Welcome to it, Axeman. Welcome to it, RM Squires. Thank you for the bits.
Do we have infinite continues in this?
Oh, yeah.
We can keep adding quarters.
Oh, yeah. That's right, quarters.
The one where we have, I think, what else is online? Oh, Hyperstone Heist is the one where you have limited lives.
Yeah.
And
that game's pretty short, though.
Hyperstone Heist is really short. It gets really hard, though, because those levels take a while.
Yeah, they do.
I'm kind of over these missiles.
Yeah, who's shooting these at us and why?
It's to deter you from staying in the water, and it's also just arcade bullshit.
Well, I'm gonna stay in the water because nobody's gonna tell me what to do.
Just stay in there, CJ. Do it.
The sewer submarines.
Like
right.
when you're being held by the enemy, it's like hit buttons.
It's like, what?
Those are the days.
It's like
I thought it
that's the
said
tip.
waggle.
That's the tip.
Oh man.
Waggle joystick. You gotta waggle in this game. TMNT made me waggle.
And yet there was never one of these in on the Wii.
I mean,
So-
No.
the Wii did not really have many actual third-party games.
So the fun fact that I learned from
We did it. We killed him.
You slaughtered him.
We're heroes.
Yeah.
Come and get him.
I don't know about that.
brain.
the fun fact that I learned from my Digital Eclipse interview was apparently they started working on the arcade game like after the third episode came out. So to them, like Baxter Stockman's still the scientist, but by the time they started working on the NES port, he was a fly. So that's why he's a fly in that game.
I wondered if it was that, or if it's because they didn't have the sprite count to put Bebop and Rocksteady and the Turtles on the screen at one time.
I'm sure they also had a lot, like way more limited resources.
But I actually love that you fought him again as a fly. Like, I prefer that boss battle. Like, it's pretty epic to fight them, like Bebop and Rocksteady at once, granted. But seeing him turn into a fly, like, that was really cool at the time.
So I played this level for the YouTube channel, and God, the painful sprites on the NES port of the cars trying to pull away.
Oh, I know.
Yep.
Keep the time.
But yeah, you're right, David. This level's a lot shorter.
Oh yeah, like the NES versions are twice. They just double them. You do everything twice. But you know what, though? I will also say, like, one thing about this game that made it magical, the boss intros are like wrestling entrances. Like, Rocksteady coming out of the floor in that drill, and like Bebop jumping down from onto the car, and then this one where you see them in there, and you're like, oh shit, we're gonna have to fight them both at once. Like that, it's just cool. This game is great. And Turtles in Time, objectively better, but I also, by the time it came out, like, it just wasn't as fresh anymore. The Turtles in general, and
Oh, the arcade was also dying at that point.
the arcade was dying at that point.
So like,
Which is funny, because, yeah, it was dying before Street Fighter 2 kind of saved it.
yeah, but
Yeah.
like the magic of this game in the arcade was not the same for Turtles in Time. Now, Turtles in Time in the arcade is great, but like it just, I think like we had The Simpsons out, we had
That's what I was saying earlier. Like,
yeah,
by the time Turtles in Time came out, like, hell, you'd seen 6-player games by that point. You know?
yeah.
When you saw this, this was the first 4-player game I'd ever seen, and the concept, like, everything about this game was just so well executed.
Oh my
How
God.
many HP do you have?
No kidding.
Oh, who killed him? Whoever killed Bebop, or the last boss, gets the kiss.
Let's move it.
Oh,
I'll show you one.
Ah,
or you know what? Maybe it's like a high score, because I have a lot of kills.
yeah, you do.
I think that might be it.
Yeah, I guess this type of game was pretty much done by 91, and then it was time for the next stage in arcade evolution. The fighting
Yeah.
game, sports
Yeah.
game, NBA Jam was out a year later.
Well, you know, we had arch rivals before that, but yeah, like sports games became more of a thing in the arcade, and then we got like Blitz, NBA Jam, obviously.
I feel like Blitz might have been like the peak of the arcade.
In America, for sure.
In America, yeah.
Sadly, it seems like COVID has really killed a lot of arcades in Japan.
Yeah, that's like the only thing that could do it, because they were so strong over there.
Yeah, and like I think there's always going to be some, but like it's
It's like how they're all
arcades over there are largely like music games or like those drum games.
Yeah. I would take that over the redemption game Ben's arcades have become in this country. They're pretty soulless.
Oh, that VR arcade that shut down on Fulton is now a roofing company.
Oh.
Nature is healing.
I mean,
it's healing.
at least we have somebody to fix the roof at Shacknews headquarters.
That's true. I'm really glad to hear the Shacknews HQ is still standing.
Yeah, it was there. It's still there.
That's good. Galactic headquarters.
I dropped off a bunch of Legos there last weekend. Because I just, like... I keep buying these, you know, whatever sets, and then I'm like, they're sitting there, and I'm like, okay, I gotta do something with these.
Yeah, dude, like, the Shacknews in the Galactic HQ is becoming your toy room.
It's just a storage facility for me now.
Yeah.
I am thinking about, you know, Dave, you know that awesome computer monitor we have.
Yes.
I'm thinking of taking that, just bringing it here.
You should.
Now that my internet is not complete dog shit here, making sure.
Yeah.
That's true.
I mean, having a bunch of Lego sets, I've heard of worse reasons to be on retail therapy.
Yeah,
No, I know, and the week that they were doing that, I wasn't able to make it.
I wasn't able to make it either.
I have, like, all these frickin', I have, like, the NES, I have, the Atari 2600, I have, Optimus Prime.
You got robbed.
Yeah. I do have Rob the Robot.
This is the worst level. Can we all agree?
Yes.
This level is boring.
I've never been a fan of any of the TMNT like skateboard levels.
No.
And they put so many of them in, they put a lot of them in the Manhattan Project, too.
Yeah.
Which is why a lot of people don't remember that game too fondly. It's not bad, but it's just never top tier.
No. Although it was pretty cool for the time. Like,
It's better than I remember.
yeah, I really like that game. That's probably, you know, a little bit nostalgic about it. I also thought it was cool that it was, like, the Turtles had their own special moves and stuff. Oh, okay. I don't think I've told you guys the story. So when I was a kid, I thought that, like, every video game came from Nintendo. I thought it was like the Willy Wonka chocolate factory of video games. And so after beating Ninja Turtles 2, I didn't know if there was going to be a 3. I really wanted a 3. So I went to my mom and I'm like, you need to help me write, like, a design guide for Ninja Turtles 3. So we sat down at my grandma's computer and fired up WordPerfect 5.1. And, like, I was describing this to my mom and she typed everything. And I described the first level, this is very important, as a beach, okay? And there were foot soldiers who could throw sand in your eyes. And we mailed this to Nintendo of America, and I got a response back, like 2 months later, and they were like, David, thank you for your submission. We don't take outside submissions, but we can tell you're a big fan. Subscribe to Nintendo Power. Give us your money. Hail me a moto. And then Ninja Turtles 3 came out, and the first level was a beach, and you threw sand at your eyes. So I'm not saying I designed Ninja Turtles 3, but I'm not saying I did not.
Those foot soldiers fought dirty in that first level.
They sure did.
That's awesome.
You're supposed to be robots. It's like, you're supposed to fight, like, ethically with robo-ethics or something.
Yeah. Isaac Asimov did not have a hand in foot soldiers or mousers, I'll tell you that. They did not run this by him.
It's not first do no harm to turtles.
Oh, that's true. Oh, you found the loophole. Oh, shit.
Yep.
Okay,
Indeterminacy is the bane of all AI.
This is true. Oh, you found the loophole. Okay, Spirit Guys are the worst. Do we all agree on that? Like, they're terrible.
Even in Shredder's Revenge, they're like they're the knife guy in
Yes.
Streets of Rage, but in ninja form.
There's some boomerang guy in Turtles in Time that was giving me a lot of trouble the other day. I was like, that guy's the worst.
That guy is the worst in terms of
It's like,
You're right.
it's like a boomerang starfish or something. And I was like, oh my god, please die already.
I feel like the barrels in this game have a negative blast radius. I'm not kidding. Seriously.
Yeah, I just avoid them.
Okay, so here's another cool way, a cool example of presentation. You see this, and you're like, oh no, another boss. And then it's like 10 times worse, because it's these fucking things.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're like, wait, no. Give me the bosses.
Robotic bees. Yeah, these yellow foot soldiers, ones with the awful. Get out of my face.
Oh yeah. these-
So many lasers.
The Roadkill Rodney,
All of
I,
them.
which I learned their name from our interview with Digital Eclipse.
I think I learned.
Peter is a fan of Roadkill Rodney.
I think I learned their names from like the manual as a kid, but I didn't remember seeing them in the cartoon. But
Oh, God, it's like a rock soldier designed by Picasso.
yeah, it's
Like that.
What even
But, like-
are you?
yeah, I know.
Besides punching
But,
me in the face repeatedly.
I've looked at the extras in this game, and in one of the stills from the original cartoon, they show Roadkill Rodney. I'm like, oh, I guess he did exist outside of this.
Yeah, apparently he showed up in like one episode.
Yeah, I think the show was based on the first season,
Makes sense.
or this game.
Yeah.
The trick to this guy is if you stand a little bit below his sprite, you can hit him for longer before he cheeses you with unbeatable.
With the quarter munching offense.
I also love how everything explodes in this game.
Explosion.
Like, I'm made from rock, so of course I explode.
As opposed to Hyperstone Heist, where it's like,
you, my turtles.
He sounded like he was giggling as he delivered that.
Oh, the Technodrome.
in Hyperstone Heist, everybody explodes for some reason. It's like, why is Rocksteady exploding? Oh my god!
Yeah, like, what happened to you?
Why does Leatherhead go kaboom?
He kept a lit grenade in his pocket.
I guess.
I just like that the turtles come home and Splinter's like, you did it, you saved the city, and they're like, yeah, but like, people exploded, and I feel a little guilty about that. You know?
Whoa!
I get damn lasers.
Oh, spear guys and lasers, wonderful.
There was so much going on there for a second, and the game was really struggling to keep up.
Yeah.
That's why I always like Raphael's special attack. He does that somersault kick. Like, it's not a one-hit kill, but you get so much more mobility out of it. I also just, Raphael's my favorite because he's an asshole, and I relate to that.
Don't we all?
Man, these fucking...
I see that you prefer your turtles cool but rude, while I prefer my turtles as party dudes.
Yes.
I remember thinking these graphics were freaking amazing.
They
Dude,
were
for 1989, they were fantastic.
Yeah, like this platform moving, I was like, oh my god, this is the best video game ever.
When you think about it, like 89, like this game was besides stuff like, you know, Pac-Man and much simpler looking games.
I mean, what was comparable to this at the time? Simpsons, maybe? X-Men?
I think X-Men and Simpsons were later. Like this kind of led the
Simpsons
charge.
came out afterwards.
Yeah,
Yeah, and X-Men.
I'm
X-Men was
fairly
that
sure.
player one, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
like
that
this was
after
like.
this. I think this was the first real like four-player beat 'em up. I think.
I think it was. That's what I mean. Like seeing this for the first time was magic. I'd never seen a cabinet like this. I remember just crowds of people.
This was
packed
before
around.
Final Fight too.
Yeah, I think Final Fight came out the same year.
Yeah, but this was like, because Final Fight was pretty damn impressive in the arcade too.
It was, but I think what makes this like more impressive to me, look at this, it's the magic.
I'm about to say, I'm giving you out of Kung Fu.
Fuck him up! Fuck him up!
There we go! We found the rhythm.
This guy! Sweet spot! Yeah. Oh, 4 frames per second explosion.
Ooh.
That was awesome. Alright, here come the bullshit.
Oh no, it's Krang!
Oh, this fucking guy.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I always think
Many a court spent
because
on this one.
I think it's
Yeah.
incredible how they were able, or how even .emu was able to go ahead and make Krang the most freaking annoying boss in the whole game.
Yeah, they knew the legacy they had to live up to.
oh my
Although
god,
Shredder is really bad. If you, I
Frank-
don't know if you remember him, but oh my gosh.
both Krang fights in Turtles in Time, just
Yeah, I hate the one on the skateboard.
yeah.
Basically everything on the skateboard in this series is bad.
Oh, so I was saying also, I think what makes this game visually more impressive than Final Fight, like Final Fight's characters had larger sprites on average, but there was a frame of reference for this game. You were like, this looks like the cartoon. You know?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
gosh.
But yeah, like before this, I think like Double Dragon was like a
Yes.
popular beat 'em up,
Yeah.
and this is like such a visual step up from that.
It really
Yeah.
is.
And even level design just completely.
Yeah, like the levels are still really straightforward, but there's a lot of diversity in the environments, which is cool. Oh, look at all these clones.
That's a lot of clones, real fast.
And get ready, because he's going to start popping off that one-hit kill anytime now.
My favorite.
Yeah.
I wasn't
Oh, that-
actually a fan of Final Fight 1. I really didn't like it until I got to Final Fight 3.
Yeah, they were definitely... It was a graphically impressive game, but if you played Streets of Rage, you were like, oh, this is like a lot better. But for the
Streets of Rage
arcade...
was way more fun, but yeah, like Final Fight was just kind of like it was the first time you had that level of graphic fidelity on a beat 'em up.
Yeah, and like for the arcade, right? Like Streets of Rage, I don't believe was ever an arcade game. So.
No.
That
Oh,
was
you know what
Sega,
sucked? I just remembered that. Yeah, that was Sega. Final Fight on Super Nintendo had no multiplayer.
That is correct.
Yeah,
Terrible.
And that was fucking stupid. Yeah, it had a 2-player mode, but it was like Luigi and Mario, right? You just take turns.
I think, yeah, something like that.
They
And you're
made
like,
a
"Do you
different
not
version of it
understand?"
eventually called Final Fight Guy, which is still Final Fight 1, but you can play as Cody and Guy.
Yeah. But yeah, I had Final Fight for SNES.
I got hit with an unblockable mix-up.
This was not great.
Yeah, Shredder just eats quarters for lunch. Like, forget Turtle Soup. This boss was designed to steal quarters.
You get home and you tell your mom that you blew this many quarters. Like, how much did you spend?
Dude, look at our live count right now. It's like we robbed the bank. It's bad. Okay, no more clubs. Thank goodness. I bet this is the one. Oh, no. Yeah, actually, it has that, like...
got a
Oh,
border.
here we go. Here we go.
Pretty close now, boy!
Final one!
And this, somehow, is linked to the Technodrome, which, of course, explodes.
We did it.
Shredder had a kill switch on him.
You really shouldn't keep that in his pocket.
No.
Freaked the foots, mangled the Mousers, and totaled the Technodrome. That's turtle power. But what about the Shredder and Krang?
Dead.
Burned to toast? Vaporized to milkshake?
Milkshake?
Or escaped
Yeah.
to Dimension X?
They spelled
Right.
dimension wrong.
Dimension X.
Dimension wrong.
Yes, they did.
Would that be Dimension?
Oh,
Dimension. Dimension.
that's Japanese game development for you.
We did it!
The world is saved.
And once again, the day is saved.
Are we playing, I'm gonna do Turtles in Time?
You better believe it.
Yeah.
Left and right, apparently. I like how the high score screen is laggier than the game.
Did I not get a high score?
Oh, you're 29th. Damn.
Oh, somehow. They're like, fuck you. Yeah, who's filling ass? Okay, there you
TJ.
go. There you go.
Oh wow, TJ and Ozzy.
Double ass.
You can never have too much ass.
I guess. Wow, I've learned something new from this game.
Alrighty. Take it back to the main screen, switch it over to Turtles in Time. I'm gonna send y'all a new invites.
Okay.
Wait, I didn't get an achievement for that? Wow.
I didn't either.
I didn't even see if I did or not.
Jay, did you get one? Better not be a case of the host that gets one only.
It might be.
We were there from...
Yeah, we all played it.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Turtles in Time. Ozzy, you are so fast on Leonardo every time.
Every time, although nobody
Williams
else.
don't use drugs. Fuck you, Williams.
This era. Yeah.
I just bought a metric shit ton of lemonade. Get fucked, Williams Sessions.
Wow, this is just hanging out for a long ass time, huh?
Yeah, did it freeze or what?
Winners don't lose.
Oh, it is. I think it might actually be frozen.
I think it did freeze.
It's on
One
drugs.
moment. Technical difficulties, y'all. BRB.
Or else William Sessions heard Asif and was like, fuck you.
You can't play this game. Okay, then.
You
Let's try
stay
that.
in school. You don't need to be hanging out in those dens of iniquity. Lemonade, that sounds wholesome.
A bunch of old white dudes like Bill Sessions are the people who pass the law in Ohio anyway, so...
Yeah. I wrote about the history of that stream for Long Live Mortal Kombat.
Nice.
Oh, the winners don't use drugs?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'm Donatello again.
Here
You sure
we
are.
Go,
Is it
maybe?
hanging again?
I don't know, man.
We really pissed off William Sessions.
This screen makes me want to do drugs.
What is... Okay, well, how about this? Let's try a new tactic. Maybe, TJ, you start the game and then we all jump in
Maybe so.
while you're playing.
Okay, I'll see if I can do that.
Damn.
You
Touche,
know, this is-
William Sessions.
you know how this is big team building?
Yeah.
You know what's not good for team building?
Drugs?
Halo.
William Sessions? Oh, no, Halo's not. Oh, my gosh.
But don't
Fucking
keep
hell.
I'm always down.
They deserve
This
it.
is the one that has the song! Oh my god, I forgot about this!
That's
Wait, what's
right.
happening? Oh, the intro to Turtles in Time?
Yes!
Oh, hell yeah.
All right, I got an invite.
I also have an invite. Let's see what happens.
Pizza Power!
Froze again.
Oh no! Did it?
Why is this happening now?
Oh my gosh. Well, that's a neat feature.
Is this the SNES? Or is this the arcade?
This
This
is the
should be
arcade.
The SNES version does not have online play, which is
It
kind of a bummer.
sadly does not. And I made sure to mention that in our
You did. I read that in your review. I'm like, oh man. But they gave Hyperstone Heist multiplayer. Come on. That game's fine, but Turtles in Time,
But you can play local co-op for...
you
SNES?
could play all these local games. Yeah.
Well, that's better than Halo Infinite.
Yep.
Of course, Sam. Sam's not even here to defend himself.
Sam needs to rewrite that review and knock it down a couple points.
I think
Or five.
I saw on Twitter someone did it. Like someone was adjusting the
Another
sound.
Sam. Ours technical.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I think he wrote like a feature instead of really. I don't know if they went and they changed their review score, but he was just like, my opinion has changed.
Oh yeah. That's what I said. I don't understand how 343 still has that series, honestly. Like,
I don't
How
think
are they a business? How are they even like a functioning entity?
yeah, it's I don't know.
So what you're saying is we're not giving Halo best ongoing game this year.
No. Anything would be better than that.
I said last year it was probably going to be Quietest Lobby. We're probably not there yet, but it's not far off.
It's not. It's not going to get Quietest Lobby.
Yeah, there's.
I already have the winner for Quietest Lobby.
What is that?
Man.
Roller Champions.
Oh yeah.
Spoilers, you guys. Spoilers.
Trying to see if I can invite you once I actually start the game, but
That's what I was saying. Like, actually start the game.
I have to say though, Roller Drome, very good game.
Roller Drum is very good.
I got to the point though, Ozzy, where I'm like, okay, this is getting hard.
Really hard by the end.
It does.
It gets ridiculously hard, and then once you die, you start over.
Yeah. It's, but I like it. I want to see a second one.
It's real, but once it gets really hard, you stop focusing on tricks and you start focusing on just trying to stay alive.
Yeah.
And that got purpose.
It's tough. Those blue guys, or the blue lasers.
Oh, those guys. Screw those guys.
Yeah, that's what always messes me up, because they leave that blue goo there, and if you roll through it, you get hurt. Okay. Are you sending us invites? Or...
can you join up on me through Steam?
I didn't see an option.
Good question. Let's find out.
I tried, but did not.
I cannot.
Well, I just started it, so
This is
maybe
April
now.
O'Neill reporting.
Launch game, invite to watch. No join.
What the hell?
No join.
Hey, Krang, bring that statue back.
Still no
Want this
join.
beanbag?
Nope.
Huh.
Let's kick shell.
Well then.
That's a problem.
I don't know what else to do on that one.
That was
I
really
don't know. We could try something else. If someone else can try hosting. I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, if anyone else wants to do it.
shell.
Yeah, let's just see. Okay. Try this one. How do I? Wait a minute. Oh, I know. Yeah. Training lobby. PJ, did you change the frame delay at all? In the
I
lobby?
did on a couple times, and then I tried not doing that on a couple times. See if it made a difference.
Alright, I have created a lobby. I'm going to send out some invites.
Why did the first one work so easily, and then this one is like, nah,
No,
it's William
Oh, wait.
Sessions' fault.
William Sessions.
it is. Ozzy, I don't see you as online on my friends list. Did you ever accept my...
I'm invisible.
He is online, but you have to invite him, like, you have to go down your friends list to find him.
I'm notoriously private.
I usually do too, but occasions like this. Did you accept my invite for Ozzy?
I don't see it.
Okay, because I did send one. I sent one to TJ. Try searching Ozzy, because, well, if we're friends, you should see it.
Yeah. I think that might be the problem, is I don't think we're friends.
I did send you an invite for the stream.
Now, why don't I see that friend request? That's weird.
Let's see. Oops. Oh, you know what? It's
That's Icarumbo with a space.
yeah.
We got through the first one with so little troubleshooting that it was too good to be true.
No. I quit out real quick. Try to see it. No, I sent Ozzy. I'll send you another invite.
So, PAX is happening? PAX started today, right?
Yes.
Starts tomorrow, I think.
I just sent you another invite.
That's
Ozzy.
right.
Put him.
We have a guide for it on Shacknews.
That's right.
Put it
It used to be... No, PAX always starts on Friday. PAX West does. I think PAX East starts on Thursday.
That's right. Because PAX West goes until Labor Day.
It's just like, thanks for ruining another holiday.
That's what they...
God.
You seen those invites, Ozzy?
I am not.
Also didn't receive any if you're sending me.
To his. I sent a friend request to Ozzy.
Oh.
Hang on. I'm gonna... How do I add a friend? Okay. Please stand by.
Oh, I want a pirate ship with a shredder on the front as the ornament.
I got it in my phone. I got Steam guards on.
I do like having new inventory items.
Alright. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with this game. Hopefully they patch it soon. It also has one of those annoying bugs that happen sometimes where on some consoles when you unpause, it's the jump button to leave the menu, and so you jump as the menu disappears.
Mm-hmm.
You guys see that ninja clip from earlier?
Yes.
So bizarre.
Have you ever seen someone with so much contempt for a video game?
I mean, he's been doing this for how long now?
Saying, like, that was so funny. He was just so fed up. I normally don't like his content, but that was some of his best work.
Oh man.
It's like, I feel you.
Wait a minute, David. I do have you as a friend, and I'm seeing what Oscar sees. It says you're not online.
Yep.
Oh wow!
But now, it says David's online for me now, but yeah, I was having that problem.
I feel
Ozzy,
like the
are
issue
you on? Do you have your friend, or do you do like family sharing on your thing, or no?
No.
I do. Yeah.
For me, like, I can't receive or send invites unless I like turn off. Not turn off, but like, you know, you click that orange button and you put in your code.
Yeah. I'm changing my privacy settings. Ozzy, I got that invite. I think I wasn't able to search for you because you're private.
I don't think it matters because we're already friends.
Yeah. Weird. Well.
Privacy preferences.
Let's see.
Preferences.
Yeah. The profile.
Why does Steam?
Steam's interface hasn't changed since like 2000 years.
Alright, there's private.
I don't know why they remixed the theme song. Maybe they didn't have the rights or something.
Probably.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try starting the lobby again. Did you make yours a private lobby, TJ?
I did.
Okay, yeah. Alright. Lobbies up.
Oh, they're start playing again.
Yeah, I see one line now. Should be good.
I'm starting up the game again.
Yeah, weird. Now I'm only seeing one friend online. It's not any of you. Oh, wait,
Well, now I
wait.
see you online.
I see Ozzy.
And there's the invite.
TJ and Asif, you still have the game out, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I figured, but I'm worried about that.
For me, when I pulled it up, like even if y'all didn't have the game open, I could go down to your name on my friends list and just click the invite button.
Yeah, my friends list is only 3 people right now. I have no idea why. It changed. I'm gonna...
We never had this much trouble starting a game in Halo. Just saying.
Oh, yes, we did. You don't remember trying to play Big Team Battle.
That's right. I
That
don't.
was clusterfuck, man. It was like, we'd have 8 people, and we'd be lucky if 4 people made it into the game. And then
Oh,
there
boy.
was also the whole bug where it would count down, and then it would say the number 1 7 times. If it did that, it would load. But if it didn't, it would drop us back to the menu. So no.
See, I told you Sam's watching. We're hurting Sam's feelings.
Sam, you need to go and change your score. Because this Halo Infinite is not... We gave it the benefit of the doubt, and they look what they did with it.
Oh, the game. I tried to join up on you, David, and it said the game session was no longer available.
No, I restarted Steam, but now Steam isn't starting.
Oh no.
I think it'd be a Valve issue.
Oh, wait. Yeah, it might be. Okay, here we go.
Yeah. Okay, Halo Infinite was better at launch. Is that true?
It's
Yes.
I don't know a lot of games.
The main
There
was
was-
in full form. and
There
then they
wasn't
made it
even a
bad.
fucking death match.
Yeah.
It shipped without a death match or a rumble pit. I don't even think there was Team Slayer at first. So no.
it had a campaign.
The campaign, and this is what pisses me off the most, Ozzy. The campaign was good. The ending, especially, like I really did enjoy it. So the fact that like people can't play co-op on local, when my freaking original Xbox could do that.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
we got invites.
I got it. But yeah.
Invites are going out.
Launch.
Now I don't see TJ.
On it.
Yeah, Asif and Ozzy are in the next.
Let's see.
It's funny because it's hosting the stream.
Yeah, it does mean it does us no good if I can't get it.
Yeah.
Can anyone else invite me?
Oh, that's a good question.
I tried. I can invite you to watch.
What?
I'm telling you, I can't invite you. I can invite you to trade. I can send you a trade offer.
Let's see.
What do you
here.
got?
Oh, no wonder. Okay, yeah.
We figured it out?
You might be able to see me now, David. I had myself set to invisible.
There you are.
Bunch of antisocial people up in here.
Look, I'm usually private too, but we're going to play multiplayer.
Look,
We have
We
to
haven't-
facilitate multiplayer.
we have embargoes sometimes.
Yeah, that's
No,
true.
no.
Oh, people nosing in on what we're playing.
All right, here we
Yeah.
go. Oh,
I have Shackers on mine.
oh, I chose Leonardo. Raphael, I'm sorry.
I have to choose Raphael then. This is going to get very confusing.
Winners don't use drugs.
TJ,
Of course, now it works.
Now it works.
Why did it take so much? Why did it take somebody else hosting for this to
HRL
work?
reporting.
It's probably something with our internets.
Entirely possible.
Go Master Table.
I still don't discount that this is something on Valve's end.
Yeah, that's always a possibility.
Big Apple, 3 a.m.
Growing up in that glass full of chameleons, lizards, and tadpoles, it hardly enters your mind that there's something better than this.
Wow.
I fucking love that song.
It's a good song. Ozzy, am I crazy, or is the Super Nintendo version better than the arcade? Like, was this maybe one of the first times where the home version was better than the arcade?
I don't want to spoil what we got coming up for Shack Chat tomorrow, but I do have the Super NES version as my favorite. That's my favorite game.
It's noticeably better than that arcade game we were playing.
I will say that, like, one detail the Super NES version nails is, like, the feedback hitting enemies is just so much better.
Yep.
This game, you just feel like you're
You can never,
whiffing.
yeah. And the other one, it's like, I can never quite tell if I'm making contact or not.
No. Yeah, it's built to, like, have your attacks pass through every other attack.
Well, they did put running in this game, but it's not double tapped. It's like holding it.
Yeah, that's the default. That's the default on Super Nintendo as well. You have to set it to manual.
I'm zap you.
Okay, so the Krang giant eye lasers are bad.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Ow.
I got moved.
Yeah, see, we got much more Looney Tunes effects in this game.
Yeah, they really, yeah, they really stretch the legs in this game.
Pizza time! Pizza time!
I gotta quit picking up pizza. I was doing it by accident.
We realize you stopped by the dispensary on the way here, but you don't
Dude,
even
William Sessions is so disappointed.
Oh, fuck him. I didn't consume any of it yet. It's also
William Sessions knows, man. He doesn't care.
He's watching our stream right now, like shaking his fist, like "You've thwarted me again, Osif."
Yeah.
Young men these days.
I bet he's dead by now.
I bet he is, but his spirit lives on in those track modes.
Yeah, they do. Secret to immortality.
Got it.
Oh man, that's a great animation. I do not know this version nearly as well as the Super Nintendo.
Blues!
Yeah, seeing the differences in this game was really fascinating to me.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
I was like, okay, this boss didn't go here.
I like that they included both.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
I wish you
Yeah.
could choose the versions.
Yeah.
That's one thing I really enjoyed about the Capcom fighting collection, is that you can choose the English or Japanese versions of any of them.
Oh,
That have them.
Yeah,
You can do
in
that
this-
here too, but you can't play online.
Yeah, not online.
And there are little subtle differences between the regional versions.
Cave is creepy!
I kind of want to play them.
Pizza time!
Okay, who the hell is the boxing robot?
Yeah,
I-
what the hell is this? This is just more like this game came out around the time when Ninja Turtles was like every episode was just a toy commercial. You know?
Yeah.
I did love that was part of the inspiration of Shredder's Revenge. It's like we saw a bunch of toys that never really made it to the show, so we're gonna put them in the game.
Yeah. Okay. I have no memory of those things at all.
I think I remember hearing somewhere that there was occasionally stuff where like they would just have molds of certain like body types or certain colors that they needed to get rid of, so they would make a character for like a one-off, and then that would legitimize the toy.
That actually happened with Mortal Kombat. So when that game took off, Midway brought in a licensing company, and they got Hasbro to do the figures. But the first round of Mortal Kombat toys, if you remember, were pretty bad. It's because they had a bunch of G.I. Joe molds, so they were like, "Fuck it, Sub-Zero." And John Tobias and Ed Boon were like fucking pissed. But Midway just rammed them through.
They did look like G.I. Joe.
Why does Liu Kang have Kung Fu grip?
Like, why is Sub-Zero wearing fatigues? What is this? Oh shit, look at me.
Cool off, sucker.
Sorry, guys.
So bullying sessions know that
Really
he's
is.
trying to keep the streets safe.
It really is a shame that we can't see the Nightmare mode online, because I would love to see more guys add to this.
So explain Nightmare mode. What does that mean?
Oh, dude. Nightmare mode just like it gives you like 10 enemies in every wave when you're playing solo.
Oh.
Pizza time.
I posted a screenshot in our live stream channel.
I saw. Okay. So that's just like right from the get-go and all throughout the game.
Yeah. You can't do it online, which Ozzy and I feel is a travesty.
Yeah, you want to like make that challenge mode accessible.
Maybe that'll be added.
I don't want to like overstate it, but this game is now a 2 out of 10 because no Nightmare mode online.
We want memories of when we attempted Shredder's Revenge on hard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna beat that game on gnarly someday. I am.
Dude. Yeah.
I should we should do another stream of it. I want to do like whether it's solo or team. I want to try to beat that game on gnarly.
Blake, at first I suggested it as a joke, and then Blake was like against it, so I'm like, no, I really want to. Just to antagonize poor Blake.
Oh, those quality explosions.
Yeah.
We got to, our personal best for Shredder's Revenge on gnarly is we got to the Rat King.
Which the Rat King is annoying anyways.
I
got to Rat King with 1 HP.
Why a hoverboard level?
No. But also it's different because sewers. Right? Huh? No, I'm with you. I'm with you. Hoverboard levels are weak spots. I will say that, like, okay, which is worse, hoverboard levels or spear guys? I might have to go spear guys.
You might have both. That's kind of level.
Oh my gosh! Don't blow it into. You speak its name.
No, I would say I can handle spear guys more. And granted, I'm also freaking Donatello, so spears are not really a big issue.
Yeah, your reach is like.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know how I just stubbed my toe, but I did. Why are there aliens?
Oh, they're pizza monsters.
You remember the pizza monsters? Oh man.
They were like the pilot, right?
I don't
remember if they were in the pilot.
Did those balls just always hit us?
Huh?
How did dodge them?
You can hit the pizza monsters. That worked out. I also don't like movement as much in this version of the game. The original movement.
Oh no. I stubbed my toe again!
My toe! My toe!
My toe!
They enunciate a lot more in this version.
Yeah.
Well, they had a 6. Oh, I guess it's not 16. Maybe it was 16 in the arcade. I know that on SNES it was.
Oh, we got full speech in this game. Shredder talks to us.
Well, it's because when they're not like, saving the city, they're just doing homeschooling. So Shredder's like, you must work on your enunciation, my son.
Wow, we all died at the same time. That was pretty impressive.
Yeah, well,
This
the
is way
brothers
too
that
long.
die together. Yeah, it's so. Damn it! Come on! No!
Look
Come
at that
on.
stupid.
Pizza time.
What?
Answer.
Oh yeah, Denny's right. The colors in this game are so gorgeous. Denny in the chat was saying, I love the colors in this level. Yeah.
Yeah,
I love the use of the palette in this game.
I mean, that water is impressive for when it came out.
Oh shit! Best water.
But it's not winning best water this year.
I mean,
No, it is a retro release.
I was looking at this year's releases and I was like, this is gonna be the easiest game of the year to play ever.
Well,
Probably.
uh-oh.
Oh no!
We're back.
William Sessions was like, "You think I forgot about you?
These pizza monsters are making the game have to chug.
This is terrible."
God.
It's trying
know what?
so hard.
What if they had spears? I feel like in an alternate universe, those guys have spears. Did it freeze
Just
again?
said something nice about this level and that looks what it does.
It's desperately trying to catch up.
Oh, there's no Rat King. Oh.
No, there's no boss in this version.
How is Shredder projecting himself into that sewer? Like, when did he set that up?
So
Yeah,
he bought Riddler's device from Batman Forever and just did some tinkering, and here we are.
At least in the FPS version, you could at least explain it because you were in the Technodrome.
Oh no, we're back in time, guys!
Wait, is that who's that boss?
It's Clayface.
You don't remember?
Oh, good. Worlds are colliding. Damn, this game.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I just
wow.
outright crashed. Oh jeez.
I did too. Turtles in Time, man.
And yet,
Oh,
it's still better than Halo Infinite.
Woof.
true. You're not wrong.
Oh, you poor game. You tried so hard.
I wonder if Tournament Fighters has like a lobby mode where we can do a winner stays, loser pays situation. That'd be fun. Because the Super Nintendo version is online.
Yes, it is.
With hyperspeed.
Oh my gosh.
Because they wanted to make it FGC friendly.
Okay. There we go. The cool thing about the game crashing while I'm streaming is that I have to reset up OBS, which is awesome.
Hey. Asif, how about the intro with Digital Eclipse going to channel 3?
I love it. Digital Eclipse gets like all these little details right.
They really do.
I appreciate it.
So Ozzy, I wanted to get your opinion on this. Like earlier, I think this is before you joined Asif, but we were talking about how this might be the best retro collection. And I was actually thinking about this yesterday. Like, I know there are collections like the Sega collection, the SNK, that have a greater quantity of titles. But as far as like titles from one franchise across multiple hardware platforms, this takes the cake. And that's not even talking about all the extras, like the enhancements, the strategy guides, all the little bonus features and stuff. Like, this is like maybe the greatest collection. Like, to me, this is the standard bearer now. It's really good.
I think so. I think the Street Fighter one was also really good.
It was really good. That is true.
Street Fighter 1 is really good, and I think if we're noticing a theme with Digital Eclipse is that they can't necessarily nail the online all the time. But I remember we had a lot of trouble with the Street Fighter collection working online.
Yeah.
So, I was thinking about this too. The thing about the Street Fighter collection was it was just arcade platforms, right? Like, a lot of people grow up. Like, I played those games in the arcade, but I played the Super Nintendo version of Street Fighter 2 Turbo so much more. So, like, this version, again, like, you have arcade, you also have 8-bit, 16-bit, Game Boy. I mean, like, it's just so...
They
so
nailed the
thorough.
audio quality of the Genesis for better and worse.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
like Genesis Tournament Fighters might be like an atrocity to the ears.
I have never played that version, Ozzy. I'm kind of like excited to dig in.
It's funny because all 3 Tournament Fighter games have different stories. So
I've never played the 8-bit version either.
Yeah, there's an 8-bit version. There's the Genesis version. You're just fighting a bunch of clones, which is kind of cool. They have different characters. Like the Genesis one has Casey and April.
Do we want to give Turtles in Time one more try? Or do we want to jump over to Tournament Fighters?
Let's
We can try Tournament Fighters.
Let's try Tournament Fighters. Yeah.
Tournament Fighters real quick.
Unfortunately, it only allows for 2 people in the lobby.
It does, really?
Yeah.
I wonder how they... I mean, I get that they're working with emulation.
I will sit this one out.
David,
TJ has to be in there.
I've sent you an invite.
TJ.
So we have to do like a round robin with TJ, basically.
Yeah, okay. I haven't played this game in... I accepted the invite, but it's not showing anyone in the lobby.
What was weird about the Tournament Fighters is that came out in like '95, and it's like,
Yeah.
we were a year away from the N64 at that point.
Yep.
Why were you still releasing games on the NES?
Oh man, I mean
were
the
a
install
shit ton of
size of
them?
that. Yeah, the install size on that console is ridiculous.
Yeah, there were just so many of them.
And it's
That
also
was- Yeah, that was what, like a 3-year overlap though? It was like crazy.
oh yeah, you would never, actually,
four,
I'll say
actually.
you would never see anything like that today, but we're actually seeing it right now. What am I talking about?
I sent you another invite, David. Did it come through?
Oh, okay. Let me
I
check
honestly think and this will sound,
no, you send one more too.
Okay.
I guess
Better.
this will sound ridiculous, but I think the Series X and the PS5 are the most worthless consoles I've ever bought in my life.
I feel like it's like they came out at the wrong time, you know, with the pandemic. Like, because I kind of agree.
Because there are at least like 3 games for PS5 that I can't play anywhere else. Fine.
Yeah.
Why on earth do I have an Xbox Series X?
To play Halo.
I mean, I played that on
that
PC.
turned out great. That turned out
Yeah.
great.
TJ, I'm still just seeing. It's the lobby screen, but it shows slots 1 and 2 as empty. So,
That's weird.
the host quit game.
Let me restart the game really quick.
Okay.
Oh, boy. BRB.
It's pretty weird how, like, that first arcade game will work flawlessly, and you would think the infrastructure would be the same for all of them, but apparently not.
And yet.
And it's also,
And
you
yes.
know, launch day issues probably.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, this might be I might need to go ahead and restart Steam really quick. One sec.
That's what I had to do. Oh, well. Asif, what's your favorite Turtles game? I guess this might be delving into a feature.
Shit, I need to write that blurb.
Yeah.
Turtles in Time for SNES.
Yeah.
I love the music in it. The gameplay was great. Because I would say the NES Turtles, but the gameplay sucks.
Oh, that first one?
Yeah, like, that's the one I probably have the most time in.
Yeah.
Because that was like, I just remember seeing the Pizza Hut things and thinking that was cool. And
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, we played a lot of that on NES. So yeah, it's between those two, but yeah, I'd say Turtles in Time for SNES is my favorite. I really do like Shredder's Revenge, though. It's fun.
Oh, yeah.
Shredder's Revenge is easily my favorite because it addresses every single problem I had with the earlier ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a fair answer for sure.
Yeah, Shredder's Revenge really stuck the landing. Like, fresh and familiar, which is so hard to do.
Yeah, it's the NES and the SNES
Just
era.
got on your invite, David. There we go. So maybe it was on my end with Steam.
Yeah, sounds like. Oh, snap.
What? It just takes you right to the fire slide?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
I guess I should just watch you guys.
I feel like this was the same issue with the Street Fighter Collection.
Yeah.
It is. Now, the funny thing is that one of the enhancements is for tournament fighters is you can pick the boss characters, but apparently you can't do that online,
Huh.
Oh.
which is too bad. So no playing as the Rat King.
Oh boy.
This game is actually legitimately good.
Two.
I'm Shredder.
Shredder's he's basically Vega.
Yeah.
Well, the interface does tell us. That's helpful.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, that's right. At the top, I was looking at like the letterbox, but yeah, right above it says Johnny Oldman the Autocratic.
Sam's asking how many games are in the collection. I think easily over a dozen. Count them.
13.
13? Yeah.
Yeah.
From across 8, 16, and handheld platforms and arcade.
Uh-oh. Whoa. Oh, what is it? It's like there it is. I call those foot soldiers right now. They're like, boo. Turtles suck.
Still more interactive and better looking than a Madden crowd.
Really not hard.
It's super not hard. Fuck that game.
Oh, hey,
Fuck that
Ozzy.
game and fuck Bill Sessions.
Bill Sessions. Forever. Fuck that guy. Ozzy, guess who's going to All Out this weekend?
Are you going all out this weekend? I would have said Denny's going all out this weekend.
Sure am.
Denny and Chad, are you going all out?
I think Denny went to AEW.
Denny went to
Oh, there it is.
Nice. Nice
Did
one.
he go yesterday or is it next week?
Yeah, it was yesterday. Denny went to Dynamite, and that show was really intense.
That slide kick is real good, Denny.
AEW should just buy the city of Chicago at this point and just live there.
This may be the last time all of you talk to me because I'm gonna boo the shit out of CM Punk.
Oh, snap. You weren't sold by last night?
No, fuck that guy.
Okay, finally someone has come to my side. I don't understand why anyone cares about that dude. There, I said it.
He's such an asshole.
He really is.
John Moxley's line, he cut a promo on him also. He was like, you call yourself the best wrestler in the world, half the time you're not even the best wrestler in catering. And he was like, nah, there it is.
I'm sure Denny can't handle this punk blasphemy in the chat.
Round one.
Oh,
Ew, Wingnut looks terrible in this game.
Oh, I got a drill.
Look at this abomination.
Wingnut?
He's always looking. I mean,
Here's Chun-Li's spin kick.
hey.
So, who developed this fighting game? Like originally?
I'm
This
not
was
sure.
Konami with... Hang on, I'm going to look this up.
So this was a lot like, I don't know if you remember the Justice League fighting game. So the Super
Konami?
Nintendo version is Konami.
This is Konami House.
So Justice League Task Force for Genesis was made by Condor, which became Blizzard North. And then the Super Nintendo version was made by Blizzard Entertainment.
Huh.
And they were kind of like tournament fighters, like two completely different versions, but the same concept, one-on-one
Round
fighter.
two. Fight.
You'll
There
never
is
defeat
a-
my
There is a
my
fan-made
whirlwind
crossover.
kick.
There is a fan-made crossover between TMNT Tournament Fighters and Justice League Task Force. out there.
Really?
And I know because I believe that gentleman follows me on Twitter.
That's cool.
It was actually a combo breaker this year.
Before Blizzard, like, I don't know, abused most of their employees and they left or whatever,
Yeah.
there was a group of people working there that really wanted to make a fighting game. I think it would have been neat
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool.
with the IP that Blizzard had. Like, if you did Heroes of the Storm style, but with, like, a fighting
Oh,
game.
yeah.
I
They
think
could
it
have
would be
made
really
it
Cool.
It could have been really fun.
Yep.
From what I've
Agreed.
heard, a lot of those people are now at Riot working on Project A. So,
Which we're supposed to hear about that very soon, right?
yeah, I'm surprised we didn't hear about it at Evo, but you know, they weren't. I think that they've been pretty honest. Oh, accidental pause. Yeah, forfeit.
Fortunately, this isn't a sanctioned competition. I don't feel bad about losing that. Wingnut is horrible. Look at his face! Oh my god! Up there in the left-hand corner? It's horrible!
Oh my gosh. Should I drop out so someone else can play TJ?
Yeah, if you want.
Go for it, Ozzy.
Alright, let me boot this up again.
Making a new live.
But you know when like CM Punk came back or whatever, or he joined AEW last year, and everyone was like all emotional and shit about it. I honestly didn't get it, and still don't really care, David. So
He,
Dude was gone for 7 years.
yeah.
He
Good?
was, he was one
Yeah.
of the. He was really one of the first people to kind of point out that WWE kind of sucked at the time.
yeah, okay, I get that.
But now WWE turning around.
Yeah, so, like, Jericho has this gimmick right now where he loves to call himself the best sports entertainer. And that was funny until about 6 weeks ago when Triple H took over and, you know, unbanned the word wrestler from the vocabulary, from the vernacular.
Yeah, when Vince retired, quote unquote.
Good.
I still feel like if he beats these charges, he's gonna come back, and I hope he doesn't.
No, I hope he doesn't.
Yeah, I don't think he's coming back.
It's just funny how when people say CM Punk is the best in the world, they're mispronouncing Bryan Danielson. It's really weird.
Yes, true.
Yeah.
No stage.
But yeah,
You will appreciate, Osif, that Punk has a Cleveland curse. He walked out of WWE in Cleveland, and then he got squashed last week in like 3 minutes in Cleveland. I love
Yeah, I know all about it. I know so much about AEW and WWE, and I don't watch like a second of it. I just
Right.
I absorb it from Ozzy, Denny, you, and Pat McAfee show.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Because Pat will talk about you know,
Pat's
SmackDown.
Pat's so
Yeah.
great.
He is an excellent commentator for,
He's so
for
good
wrestling.
he's so good at this wrestling thing.
Yeah, he's this generation's Jerry the King Lawler.
He made Michael Cole good. And that was
No,
a top-
no, you did not. No, you did not.
Okay, The Rock made Michael Cole good.
He made Michael Cole more tolerable. How's that?
Michael Cole has always been good. I will hold Michael Cole and Taz up as one of the greatest commentary teams.
Yeah, until Taz got sick of him.
You can't defeat
No,
the undefeatable
Cole's
butt
good.
bomb, Ozzy.
So much ass.
There's a character in this game, I can't remember which one it is, but one of them is like super broken and has a touch of death. That ass attack is way too strong.
Wait, so why does it say C Shred?
Because he's Cyber Shredder.
Oh,
Is that
Right.
Is that what's happening here? Okay.
That's right.
That's what they say. That's what they tell me.
he's gonna cyber you.
No, I don't think I want to be cybered by Shredder.
No, definitely don't. Man, what happened to that term?
It's still there, I think.
I don't think anyone actually cybers anymore. FaceTime kind of changed that.
Yeah, Shredder totally forgot to change his handle in the chat room when he came into this tournament.
There was that one time during Donald Trump's presidency where he addressed like online security and infrastructure, and he described it as "we must defeat the cyber."
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's right.
That was the last time I heard it used unironically.
Round 1.
Fefe and Cyber, always public enemies. Bill Sessions would totally want to defeat the Cyber.
I have to look. Okay, so let's find out if Bill Sessions is dead. Okay. Yeah, he is. William Sessions died in. Wait, is he dead?
Oh, I love that there's a mystery around this.
He died last year. Or sorry, 2 years ago.
Oh no, I can't get my fireball to come out!
I could.
Sure can.
I wonder if he died from COVID.
No, heart failure.
That's too bad.
He didn't do enough drugs.
That's what it is.
He was 90. Might also be that.
Yeah, that's...
Whoa! DP.
Which is funny, because I don't think Leo's a Shoto.
He worked under Reagan, George H.W. Bush, and Bill Clinton.
Oh, jeez. Why am I facing in the wrong direction? This is a fighting game. Why do I have to worry about turning? Did you see that, Ozzy?
I saw that. I didn't even think a shark could turn his head.
Looking at these old Turtles comic book covers, and I forgot that they all wore red bandanas. And I feel like that was always a terrible idea.
This guy's name is just War. Okay.
War?
He's probably a pacifist, but he was forced into this tournament.
I'm War. I don't do drugs, kids.
His last name is On Drugs.
War! The lore! Ozzy, the lore.
Oh, hold up. Does this guy have a Rekka? Nah, that's just a one. It's pretty good, though. Oh, you got like the Del Zine character. I see that. Which
is very much a Street Fighter 2 clone.
Oh, dude, I love that. Like in this era, there were either clones of Street Fighter or clones of Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
It's great.
This is definitely on the Street Fighter.
Oh yeah.
Just the background, even.
DJ, you need to compete in tournament fighters at Evo next year.
You gotta enter, TJ.
Nah, I don't. I gotta learn the TODs before I can do that.
Nope, TJ's going all in on King of Fighters 15.
They're making a new Fatal Fury game. That's the one I'm gonna go in on.
Oh shit, Terry Bogard all day.
Yeah, but that's not gonna be for like at least another 3 years.
Maybe. Whoa! Nice.
What crazy ass man grab was that?
War.
I did
What is it good
on
for?
drug.
On drugs.
War on drugs with Bill Sessions.
Okay, this is
it.
pretty good.
Game
Damn!
3
Did you see
of
that?
the third match. He just took off half his health. Holy shit! Oh my god.
Alright,
That
war
was
might be the
75.
way.
Yeah, you can definitely tell this was a Republican FBI director that was behind this game. There we go. War wins.
Of course it
Against
does.
C Dome. Is it my turn to lose to TJ?
I think it
Yeah, I
is.
think it is.
Sweet.
Although TJ and I tied, we have to have a rubber match. At some
Yeah, that's
point.
true.
After he kicks my ass twice in a row, you guys can do your rubber match.
There you go.
Alright, let's take it back to me.
It's cool that all these games are in one. So, how much does this game cost?
It's 4.
$39.99.
That's not bad.
It's not bad at all.
If you're patient, you'll be able to get it.
There's a lot of stuff in there too. Like I was showing it a little bit, but you can look at the old boxes, and you can look at the manuals, and you can see screenshots from every single season of every single TMNT show,
including the Red Sky seasons.
What? Okay. Who should I be? Is Leo any good?
Michelangelo has a Dragon Punch, if you remember that maneuver.
I don't remember anything.
I'm gonna try Donatello yet, I think. Asuka, the girl character, she has a butt attack and then a slide kick that are just ridiculous.
So you know what's weird? To move from Shredder to War, I have to push left, even though the character is right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's so weird.
It operates like it's a circle or something.
Okay. War. I think I'm gonna be Leo. MK. Leo.
Combat Leo. For sure.
Round 1.
Where's my staff? Oh, there it is.
Oh yeah, I was worried too, TJ. I was like, wait, what buttons am I using? Okay, B and A.
Okay, that's just not even fair. Look at that.
Hey, at least I hit you.
It's a one-button move. You don't even have to do that as a special. Just twirls his staff.
I don't know any buttons.
It's 2 punch buttons.
Either do I. Just do the typical stuff, and you'll stumble onto something. The good thing is,
I have a breakdancing move.
if you're playing offline, one of the extras is a full strategy guide with all the moves for every character, including the bosses.
Whoa!
Escape it.
That seems more like a Raphael move to just headbutt someone straight in their face. For sure.
Okay, well, there's that.
Donatello's kind of good.
Yeah, he is. I don't know if Leo's bad or if I just have no idea what I'm doing, but yeah, either way. I'm gonna switch up my character if it lets me.
I think it does.
Yeah.
I'm going with War.
I haven't tried Raphael yet. Let me see what he's about. I think Donatello was the one that has a touch of death. Like that spinning leg kick move that he does. I'm almost certain that one, that he has a, like, you can kill somebody off of one hit with that. What? Destructo Disc? War is too strong.
What the hell?
Waiting for players.
It kicked me.
Oh no!
I was doing so well.
Rage quit!
I did not quit. I swear it's disconnected.
Oh.
That's BS.
Who pulled out their LAN cable?
Not me.
I'll invite you back in.
There's no way I rage quit. You guys saw me take that ass whooping in round 1. And I was actually winning.
Yeah. War is ridiculous.
Yeah, I like War.
Bill Sessions, is that you?
I like War and I hate drugs. Prescription drugs. Those are mighty fine.
We should do the ultimate battle. War versus Mambo Combo ass.
Oh no. I like how the map select both of us have control, so you can really
Yeah, that's
screw
kind
it
of
up.
weird.
Oh no, not the butt attack. No!
It's ridiculous. Look at it.
The booty got me dizzy.
And then she has a slide kick on top of that, which is good for, like, following up immediately after.
Well, we figured out how to defeat war. Butts.
The power of butts. Who even is this girl? Like, just, why not April? Or, I don't know, anyone.
It's, yeah, that's the thing. Like, the Genesis version got April Black.
Is she from something that I don't know of?
I have no idea.
Nope, she's an original creation.
He's like the rain dog of this game.
So really good?
Ooh.
Yeah,
So-
basically.
So what I'm reading on Wikipedia is she was originally supposed to be Mitsu from the third Turtles movie,
What the hell?
Oh.
but they changed it because the movie sucked.
I did it. I did it. War wins.
Hooray!
Oh no. Game 3.
Round 3. Fight.
Why is this NES Tournament Fighters actually good? Weird.
Oh, I would actually say the NES version is better than the Genesis version. It's so weird.
Wow.
Dude, try playing the Genesis version. The AI cheats so hard. It's
Yeah, I
so
bet.
weird.
It's pretty bad in this version, too.
Oh, what the hell was that? Okay, then. Oh, it's coming down the wire! Ah! No!
Did it. I'm the best.
War wins.
Okay, so it's 1-1 right now.
You defeated my relentless ass attack.
Okay, I'm gonna stick with war.
Hey, Donnie.
Round 1. Fight.
I like how this is just straight up a rip-off of Sagat's level, but with TMNT characters in it.
It's also got the Sphinx there for some reason.
Yeah.
It's we're in Egypt or something. Jesus, you fucked me up real good early. Yeah, it's gonna be.
How are we enjoying the TMNT collection? It's good. Jeff Real Games.
It's good.
Jeff Real Gamer. Sorry about that. It's been real fun. We've had a little bit of an issue with stability and like online play on a couple of the games, but for the most part, it's been playing well. That headbutt is just vicious.
Especially while I was dizzy. Like, yeah. There you go.
Donnie is OP.
He is. He's got that reach.
And then damage too, like he takes half your life bar in one combo.
Good counter pick for war too, because a lot of my shit's close up.
Yeah.
This is better than Smash Ultimate Online.
Indeed it is.
I'll drop out to David and you can.
Oh yeah, that's true. We have to have our grudge match, David.
Oh, you're right. All right, I'll be there. Well, yeah, you just send me an invite. After this one, I'll probably have to go. But,
Yeah, pretty much done.
this game is solid.
It's September, everyone, which means you can give us even more money. Or no, you save money when you give us money. I think is what happens.
And it is September, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Haven't been to Sky Palace, I don't think. Sounds fancy.
Round one. Fight!
Konami, since 1969. Donnie is so strong in this game, Kingming. He's like ridiculously OP.
I'll do.
Although I'm getting my butt kicked right in a second. Ow!
I played a shit ton of this as a kid. Michelangelo doesn't even have a stance. It just goes from neutral to a backflip back to neutral.
Round two.
King Meng says, "My boy Donatello. I'm so bad with him." Donatello's pretty good in this game, though. I
Oh!
just got my ass kicked on. Wait, Konami really was founded in 1969?
Whoa, hold up. He has like a Joe Higashi stat. Quick. Yes! Okay, it didn't work for me there, but.
Boom!
I just
Yeah,
never-
March 21st, 1969. In Osaka.
Want to do one more, TJ?
Yeah. I also gotta say, out of all these characters, like, most of them look normal. Donatello just looks like he's squatting out a beefy shit.
He does look. He looks weird. His face, like, why is he snarling? It's like Lola when I try to take her Bobo away.
One of his machines doesn't work, I guess. Something broken. He didn't get a shipment of drugs.
Yeah.
William Sessions intercepted it.
Round one.
Wait a second. So this map is clearly America, but why was the frickin' Sphinx there? Sorry, this broke my immersion. Still better than Halo.
Get ready for my relentless ass attack.
I've heard that before.
They just spelled her name wrong. It should have been ASSK. I think TJ's showcasing the butt tech here.
It is.
It was very fine butt tech for the 90s.
I was not ready for Asuka.
No. That character,
No.
I don't know how I won that matchup with War. I guess we're both close-up fighters, but yeah.
Oops.
Zoning! Oh.
You're actually doing stuff with Leonardo. I was unable to.
Usually, just the Street Fighter button combinations tend to work. It seems.
That explains it.
That is ass-tastic attack. Oh, Dragon Punch!
Yep.
Wow! Oh, we're tied again!
Yes.
You literally got Dragon Punch.
And there are butterflies. Alright, this is it. For all the marbles. Winner gets to drive across the mean streets of Canton and drink lemonade with Austin. Yeah.
I think
I
Asuka is
gotta go.
OP.
Did you see Swenson's was teasing their fall
Yeah.
lineup?
That sounds delicious.
Yeah, caramel apple.
Yeah. I'm all over that.
This is the we're entering the sweet spot
Round one.
of the best
Fight!
flavors of milkshakes at Swenson.
I just went. Their pumpkin spice is great too. Wingman, get your dirty feet out of my face.
Oh dear. God, even when he's dizzy, he's ugly as sin.
Which version of this game is it? Is this like
Super
SNES?
Nintendo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this was the favorite version back in the day by a wide margin. As Ozzy can attest, the Genesis version is not good.
I felt that way about Street Fighter also. Like, I really preferred playing Street Fighter on the SNES, and then of course Mortal Kombat on my Genesis.
Yeah, so good.
I'm not figuring out any of this guy's moves.
And then Mortal Kombat, I want to say 2?
Yep.
I think I played it mainly on PC.
I had the PC version of that also. It was good. All the PC versions of Mortal Kombat were really good.
Yeah, the early ones were excellent. So we used to play that, and we were playing it with keyboard. And it was just both of us sharing one keyboard.
Oh, dude, the keyboard controls in that game were really solid.
They were, but it's like...
Oh, yeah, you crowded around a keyboard, yeah.
We did that with Madden also. So we were playing football, we were both sharing a freaking... I agree, Asuka is OP.
Yeah.
I agree with King Meng.
You need to try her.
The Thunderdome.
Is it King Me NG?
Round 1. Fight!
Probably not.
I do things.
You're looking to find that ass attack, aren't you?
Yeah. Although I've got some crane technique in my jumps. That's cool. Oh!
Yeah, the face.
There it is.
Uh-oh. Now I'm in trouble.
There it is.
Oh, one more butt attack. And, yep.
I think I can beat it. I think I can beat it.
I beat it with War.
Round 2. Fight!
That's so much priority.
So in unrelated news, the Cavs made a trade for Donovan Mitchell today? What the hell?
Yeah,
The
that
Cavs
is.
finished with a better record than the Lakers. They're going to have a better record than LeBron.
Ozzy, we're coming for LeBron. You don't see it yet.
Boy, howdy.
He's coming home. Like,
He is OP.
Again?
She is.
yeah. Yeah.
Shit, that's ridiculous.
He has this
That's
he has
just
an
too much
enormous
ass.
Asuka is banned at Evo.
Should be. Yeah, Asuka, Meta Knight, and Steve from Minecraft have all been banned from Evo 2023.
Well, we're coming up on the end of our session. We got Jan up next.
Is Jan
Yeah.
streaming?
I do believe so. Let me make sure of that. Yes, he is. Next up, Jan is coming up to do Microsoft Flight Simulator with flights to London.
This is fun.
Looks like he's checking out one of the new. I think he's checking out one of the new planes today.
Yeah, there was an update today. It's the Carnado PC-12.
Yeah, there it is. He's actually flying to the factory in London. Well, no, hold on. I have no idea, but he is flying to London, so that should be fun. Stay tuned for that. That's coming up right after this. If y'all are watching, just as well. If you like what we're doing here, throw us a follow. If you really like what we're doing, maybe a subscribe is in order. Don't forget that if you have an Amazon Prime account, you can link it up to your Twitch account and get a free subscription to use as you please. If you want to throw that our way, we'd be happy to have it. You can also head over to Shacknews.com, which is where we have everything, all of our stuff going on. Our reviews, our articles, our news, our pretty much everything that we do. You can support the site for as little as $1 a month through Shack News Mercury, or you can check out our free app, Shack Pets, which is a free app on iOS and Android. It is the ultimate battle for pet cuteness. You can upload pictures of your pets up there, battle them against other people's pets, and engage, or just check out and lurk on the latest pets page and see what kind of cute pets people are uploading. It's a really fun app, and it's absolutely free. And of course, you can find us over on the YouTubes as well at Shack News Games and Gamer Hub Videos. That's where all of our video content goes up, including gameplay. You can actually find gameplay of most of the games in this Cowabunga collection, painstakingly captured by Ozzy and put up there by our own Greg Brick. And then, of course...
Yep. And get well soon, Greg.
Absolutely, yeah. Greg is a little under the weather, so wish him well. And then finally, you can find us over on the socials at Shack News on Twitter, Shack News on Facebook, and Shack News Media on Instagram. If you want to see everything that we're up to in real time as it goes live, that's the place to do it. That's where pretty much all of our stuff goes up, is over on the Twitters and on the Facebooks. So enjoy. And I think that just about does it.
This has been fun. This has been another great big team building. Look forward to the next one.
Anything's better than Halo.
Boom.
Of course, man.
One more kick before we go. I'm sorry.
I mean, this whole show is named after a mode in the game, and
How many times have we actually played big team mode?
Well, it's a good thing you didn't
exactly.
name it like Team Co-op or something.
yeah, we had planned on it. We had planned on streaming co-op, but apparently that's
out.
Oh, and by the way, this game is available right now. It's you can get it on pretty much most platforms, I think, right? It's Steam,
Yeah, it's not-
Nintendo Switch.
PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Switch.
There you go.
it's not on game. It's not a Game Pass game though.
But if you are buying it with your friends, make sure you all get the same version because there is no crossplay.
Yeah.
Just to be super clear, this game does not include Shredder's Revenge, which just came out this year.
That's
And
right.
does have crossplay.
Well, thank you all for watching. We appreciate you, and that will be it for us. Have a good night, and stay tuned for Shack Air up next.
Yep. Later.
Later.
Later.